Do you guys know the artist who dared to be different, named Anita Malfatti? She is Brazilian. Anita Catarina Malfatti was born on December 2, 1889 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. She was the daughter of Samuel Malfatti, an Italian engineer, and Betty Malfatti, a German-born educator and painter. From a young age, Anita faced challenges. She was born with a condition that left her right arm and hand underdeveloped, forcing her to become left-handed. However, her mother, an independent and supportive woman, encouraged Anita's interest in art and even gave her early training in drawing and painting. Anita determined to become an artist. She traveled abroad to study. She studied at the Königliche Akademie der Künste in Berlin. There, she was exposed to Expressionism, a movement that emphasized strong colors, exaggerated forms, and emotional intensity. She was particularly inspired by artists like Edvard Munch and Ernst Ludwig Kirchner. Therefore, on 1915 to 1916, she moved to New York, enrolling in the Art Students League, and later studying under Homer Boss at the Independent School of Art. There, she encountered Fauvism, Cubism, and Modernist trends that greatly influenced her artistic development. She became fascinated with bold colors, distorted perspective, and non-traditional compositions, elements that would define her signature style. In 1917, Malfatti returned to Brazil and held a solo exhibition featuring 53 paintings and drawings, many of which displayed the influence of European modernism. Some of her famous works from this period include A Boba, the Fool, a portrait characterized by bold colors and distorted feature. The second one, O Homem Amarelo, the Yellow Man, a striking expressionist depiction of a man with exaggerated feature. The third one, E Estudante, the Student, a portrait showing modernist influence. Her exhibition was highly controversial. While some younger artists and intellectuals appreciated her work, the Brazilian art scene at the time was still dominated by academic realism. The harshest criticism came from writer Monteiro Lobato, who wrote a scathing newspaper article called Paranoia or Hoax. He accused Malfatti's art of being unnatural, chaotic, and influenced by European diseases. This critique deeply affected Anita, causing her to retreat from modernist styles for a period. However, she remained an important figure in Brazilian art. In the 1930s, Malfatti's style evolved. She moved away from radical modernism and adopted a more naturalistic approach, painting Brazilian landscapes, rural scene, and portraits. Some of her later works retained modernist elements but were less experimental. She became an art teacher and played a key role in shaping younger Brazilian artists. She remained involved in the art scene until her passing in 1964. Why is Anita Malfatti important? This is because she was one of the first artists to introduce modernism to Brazil. The second one, she challenged conservative artistic norms in Brazilian society. The third one is, despite facing strong criticism, she influenced the formation of the modernist movement in Brazil. The fourth one is, today, her works are considered essential to Brazilian art history and are featured in major museums and collections.